So it's a Friday night. What are you planning on doing?
You are now listening to Limited Trust, a Devastator podcast. Let's get into it.
Episode 165, Limited Trust, a Devastator podcast. This microphone is all fucked up. I don't know how the fuck this got this way. I'm sure his fucking name fucking rhymes with Ronnie somehow. I don't know why the fuck this shit always gets fucked up. Anyway. So sorry about all that fucking bullshit at the beginning. Whew, it's getting chilly out this motherfucker, man. I had to buy a, excuse me, a fucking Wi-Fi fucking thermometer for out here, you know, for once this becomes the warm room. I'm going to miss this little area, man. I'm going to like the new area too, but I'm going to miss it. I've been getting comfortable out here a little bit. It's fucking too bad. It sucks, but whatever. You know, it'll be different in the littler studio, but I think it'll be still cool. It'll still be cool. Excuse me. So what else we got going on here? Man, I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think about it, and I'm drawing a blank. It's late right now, just so you know. Like, if you're just listening to this, it is 10 p.m. Eastern fucking Standard Time. I just got home from work. I got all kinds of shit going on tomorrow. Had all kinds of shit going on today. So it's been a busy motherfucker out here in these streets. I just got, the fuck is it? More powder coat and shit. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing this fucking powder coat and shit, but I really want to get this down, because I want to offer some new shit, you know, because in this space, there's not really, I mean, I guess there is, in a sense, there's a level of innovation, but really, like, in my lane, you can make a new ink, you can make a new scribe. Fucking what else? You know, like, you know, make some doodads and shit like that here and there. But I mean, as far as the graffiti world is concerned, it's not really like, I don't know, you know, like that company NyQuil or whatever, NyQuil. They're, you know, they got all the crazy caps and all that shit. I got fucking zero interest in that. I like them. It's cool. I own them, but to try to create anything like that, I just got no fucking interest in it. I don't know. Maybe I should. I know a guy who's fucking quite the engineer, but it's just nothing. I got no interest in the paint supply. You know, fucking spray can accessories. So I don't fucking know. So anyway, so I'm constantly reinventing the wheel, and so this being another instance of that, of me reinventing the wheel, because sorry, I was just fucking with a wrench. Because really, like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, it's fucking. People have been making ink since the since the 70s. People have been making scribes since the whatever. You know, like every time a post gets bumping on scribes, use a rock. Suck a dick. Fucking use that rock, you fucking bitch. That's got to be one of the most fucking annoying things. You know, I know this is basically limited complain, fucking a Devastator complain cast. But, you know, this is my fucking safe space where I can come and fucking say shit. And I can fucking bitch and moan to fucking because I don't have anyone else. Let me go call my mother and talk about this. She'll be like, oh, okay. Like, nobody knows, you know, and it's not their fault. They don't fucking know. I do bitch to my mother about quite a bit of shit. But as far as the intricacies of the things that I bitch to you guys about, you're already very familiar with all this stuff. So when I come here weekly to complain, but the one of the main complaints of Scribes, aside from Scribe videos, I think every video that I've ever had, one of them that did, it wasn't even my video. I mean, it was a repost of my video that did the viral shit, was the one Rust video. But it wasn't even on my page, but so that wasn't a Scribe video. But my posts or posts that I've been directly involved with, as far as like a collaboration post or fucking, whatever, have all been Scribe posts, and I think Scribes have like the worst reputation as far as from the fucking do-gooder community. It's almost like they can like almost live with mops. It's almost something they can deal with. Because I guess it's like, if you're walking through the bustling streets of the big inner city and you're surrounded by graffiti, and then you go into a nice watering hole, you sneak out of the bustle and fucking order yourself a old fashioned, go into the bathroom and the mirror is all scribed up. It's just, or some dumb shit. What the fuck? I don't know. It's just, describing to me is my fucking favorite. Probably in my hierarchy, and everybody's different. But probably Scribes are on top, and then, which I wish I did more of, but like metal machine tags, metal tips, metal machine tags, are second, because, dude, you could put those in like these little cutty spots, man, just like on the little end cap of a fucking, whatever. And dude, those shit, they like fucking ride for years and years. And then, and it's not like some big blockbuster shit, but people, people see it for fucking 15 years in this little, on the fucking, the end cap of that railing, or whatever. That's probably my second. Then third is mop tags. And then fourth is fucking spray paint. And then everything else I don't really give a fuck about. And even then, I'm not a graffiti guy. I am, but I'm not. Like, I deal and work with graffiti people. I was like, a tagger. I was a fucking a tagger at best. I never did the fucking highways. They let me hit one train with them one time and I ruined it. It was terrible. But I've always also, like I've made claims in the past, I know my fucking role. And I've never pretended to be. I'm very familiar with this culture, and I'm very familiar with it. Like fucking my kids in this shit. I'm in this shit. And fucking, but, so paint is probably my least, like if I'm like, oh, we're about to go out, I'm probably not going to have a can. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I'm probably not going to have one. I don't know. Like, and it's not that I haven't. Like I got a fucking massive runner from when the ultra wides first came out that I think is still there. And that was probably 2015 or 2016 or some shit. Maybe, I don't know, probably right around there. In this high vis fucking spot that's just been there forever. So I'm not against it. It's just, I don't know, something about the fucking cans just never did it for me, and maybe it's just because I didn't do as much as other people. I didn't do much at all. But maybe it was just because I started with stickers, obviously. and then moved into everything else from there. But after the sticker run of being a Blue Top guy, I kind of like just fucking was right into Devastator. So all of my focus was on making shit for mops and shit. And eventually then Scribes and shit. But before that, because I'm right now I'm really trying to think back, and it just, I don't know, like there's just never been a part of me that was like, yeah man, get some fucking fat caps and go. I just didn't. I don't know, and I might get some fucking backlash for that, but I don't give a fuck. You know, I think I've gained respect because of who I am and how I fucking operate, more so than anything like graffiti has to do with it. You know, I think I'm more respected and known in the graffiti world for Devastator than I ever would have been for doing any graffiti. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, man, you see what it takes to be that dude. It takes a lot, boy. And I feel like fucking, I mean, this is me blowing my own horn here. Watch me fucking tying myself in a pretzel, sucking my own dick. But I feel like I'm that dude without having to do that shit. You know, it's about how you fucking conduct yourself and fucking, and you're not a fucking asshole, and you don't fucking, dude, I've never been big on making fun of people's graffiti. I've actually been kind of the opposite. And I think that's because I suck, you know, and I fucking know that. You don't gotta tell me shit. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm more like, like if you talk about race cars, you know, there's people who drive race cars, and there's people who build race cars. Like, I'm the guy who builds the fucking race car. I get to watch my fucking creation. Like, if you think about it, I'm up all over the fucking world, dog. You know what I mean? Like if this was a conspiracy case, I'd be fucked, because I am fucking personally involved in all kinds of fucking tomfoolery and probably millions of dollars worth of damage around the fucking world. And I'm up all over the place, baby. I'm vicariously up through all of you guys that I love so much, and it fucking means the world to me. I don't know how the fuck I just went off on this fucking tangent, but yeah, so I've got some powder coat and shit. Yo, I just booked my appointment for getting these fucking wisdom teeth out. I'm a little bit scared because this is my first surgery that I'll ever have to get. I never been under, or whatever you call that shit. I'm a little bit scared about that. A little bit scared about that. I don't know if there's anything to be scared of, but I'm scared of that. I'm fucking, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of scared of the whole thing, but it's coming up soon. It's got to get done. And I really now that it's booked, I fucking wish it was tomorrow, but it's like next month. I just want to get it over with. But I'm fucking not, you know, it's not moving along the way I thought it was going to be moving along. But, you know, again, it's fucking surgery. I got to get 2 wisdom teeth taken out. One of them is all fucked up. It's got a big hole in the side of it. It's like a hole the same way I got one pulled out years ago, and I found this big hole in the side of it, like by accident. I was like, oh shit, you know, what the fuck? And then I told the dentist about it. He was cool as fuck, man. He retired, but I used to do work for him. And then fucking, I was like, well, you accepted new patients? He was mad cool. And so I went in. I can't even remember what the fuck I went in for. It had to be that, but I don't think, like, I thought they were just gonna like look at it. And he was like, oh yeah, da, 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 da. And the lady comes in and she starts like getting me ready and shit. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? She's like, oh, we're about to extract. I was like, oh shit, okay. Well, let's extract. So he fucking did a little Rocky and fucking boop. I still got that motherfucker. If you want me to make it into a scribe for you, let me know. And I might. So I fucking boop. I fucking popped that motherfucker. They popped it out. I got that. It's got a big ass hole in it. But this one I can feel it's got the same kind of fucking hole on the other side. So I gotta get that motherfucker out of there. But he said it's gonna start causing more problems. And then the one on the bottom is like grown in or some shit. I don't fucking know. Or you're not, it never bursts through the gum or whatever, so it's like gets like every, I don't know, month or two, must be a little piece of shit or something gets under the fucking gum. And I read online like you can fucking take one of them picks or something and like run it under the gum in between the tooth. And every time I've tried to do that, it's like I feel like it has that feeling like. You know when you put a fucking Q-tip too far in your motherfucking ear and you're like, oh, a little too far. Is every time I go to try to do that shit in this gum thing, I get that feeling like maybe you should stop before you fuck up. So I'm going to get that taken care of. So that's new and exciting. I can't wait to tell you guys about that when that happens. That'll be a good one. What else we got going on? I'm trying to think. I don't know, man. Not a whole hell of a lot going on. Thanksgiving is next week. Oh shit, motherfucker! Next week we finna have the fucking Thanksgiving episode. Am I off on Friday? I don't even think I am. I think I was, and then I had to change something. Maybe I am. Maybe if I'm off, I'm about to holler at see who's fucking bumping out there. No, because I know I'm working Saturday. I know it because it's the last fucking Saturday of the month that I always have to work on for this one job. That's always the last Saturday of the month. And then when I do that, I do this other job that's right across the street from that job. And blah, 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 blah. Damn, I'm going to miss this area. Motherfucker, man. I am going to miss this little area. This is, I'm going to miss it. But if we're going to have a new one, it's right there. But I just fucking, So powder coating, that's about it, man. I don't have anything else. I'm going to keep an eye out, that's about it, man. I got nothing good. I mean, not nothing good. Everything good. Life is good, brother. We fucking out here living like a motherfucker. You feel me? I was listening to Sean Ryan. Ryan Montgomery is on there, and he's a fucking ill ass motherfucker, hacker dude. And listening to this is the second episode, and I used to talk to him a little bit, but now I think he's pretty much unreachable. But that shit was just making me reminisce about the old days, and you guys know I love fucking going back in time, living in the old fucking hacker days like a fucking idiot. But I really did enjoy that shit back in the day, man. And I just listening to him talk, and it wasn't even about anything, because I think he's 32 and I'm 39, so there's quite a considerable age gap. So I'm thinking when I was getting out of that scene, he was probably just getting in, if I had to guess. So I was when I was probably, because I mean, if I started at 12, 13 with our age difference, I mean, he was like a fucking 5 years old or some shit. So he must have definitely been coming in at the tail end. Yeah, probably at the tail end of all that. But he knows the motherfuckers that I know, or he knows some of them. He knows the one dude. But anyway, it gets me thinking about all that shit. And fucking Jimmy the Ghost pointed out, it was pretty funny. He said, when the Ian Bick episode came out, he watched it, And so I'm asking everyone who watched it, I'm like, what'd you think? How'd I do? What'd you think? What'd you think? And he goes, well, he goes, you kept it on track, and actually you kept bringing it back on track when it was getting off track. He said, but then you said, he said after all the fucking terrible things you talked about, you said that stealing the old lady's identity, or the old lady, I mean a million fucking, not a million, but thousands of people's identity. I'm sure there was an old lady in there. There definitely was. He said, but steal it. You said that's the only thing you feel bad about. And it is. It really is. I don't care. Like any other really fucking crime I committed. Do you know a crime that I do feel bad about committing? And this is like the first time I ever ran from the cops. And I think I told you about this shit when I was busting the fucking windows out of this house. Dude, I don't even know why I was doing it. I was just by myself. Like, it wasn't like I was with friends and shit. We were on this roof. I told you about the roof before. And I probably told you the same fucking story. And I was fucking... and these little fucking Asian kids were fucking looking... They were like little, looking out the window at me and shit. And I just started throwing rocks, busting the fucking windows out. Who the fuck does that? I was probably 11 or 12. And I bounced. I had my Dallas Cowboys jacket on. That was when I finally got a Cowboys jacket. And the fucking police were fucking... They asked Stevie if they seen the kid with the Cowboys jacket. And he was like, nope. And he was pissed. He said, what the fuck were you doing? I don't even know if I probably at that time, I probably said nothing. I didn't do nothing. They gave it to me. They gave it to me. You fucking asshole. What an asshole I was, man. I really was a fucking dick. No, I was a kid. There was like no reason for that. I was just being a fucking dick. All right, well, that's it. We're probably not gonna do any powder coating tonight because by the time I get this fucking uploaded, probably gonna be out of fucking time. I got a big day tomorrow with a lot of shit going on here. So we will reconvene next Friday and we'll talk about what's the fucking deal. We'll talk about what's the deal. All right, guys, I love you. Everyone be good. If you're not following and supporting Punchmarker, Machine Studio, all those guys, you better be, because those are fucking large gears in the Devastator thing that keep Devastator moving. Without them, I would probably be all fucked up in the game. But those are definitely... momentum keepers in this shit here, because I am just a fucking cheese dick who likes to talk shit, and they fucking, those Machine Studio and Punchmarker, they know what they're doing, and I am just really good at making it look like I know what I'm doing, but really I'm just a fucking idiot. So I love you guys, man, and I fucking I can't wait to fucking show you some new shit and see what's the deal. And we'll keep on rocking and doing our fucking thing here over at Big Devastator, man. And let's get ready for the winter. Get ready for the holiday fucking season. Get ready to be colder than a bitch and miserable. Because just on the other side of that is the big Indian drift pit, motherfucker. And I'm going to be back there, sitting there, being a fucking spectator. Doing what I do best. Spectating, living vicariously through everybody else. Alright, guys, I love you, man. Be good in them streets. Keep your hands to yourself. And if you don't, just don't get caught, because lawyers are expensive these days and Bitcoin is in the shitter. Love you, man.